My name is Samuel Jacobs, and you were right, Maroon. Damn it if you weren't right. I've been wandering this wasteland for, hell, I don't know, a long time. Ever since me and Bessie parted ways, at least. I am 50-something, maybe. Time alone has a way of making you forget things like birthdays. But my beard has gotten grayer, my hair longer, and my feet don't move quite as quick as they used to. My name is Samuel Jacobs. I have only 3 things in the world I love: my 2 single-action army revolvers and Bessie. The shotgun, not my ex. It happened on the road from Vesper Junction to Merkwell. It's a well-traveled route, plenty of caravans and merchant guards to disparage the casual bandit or ne'er-do-well. I met them right after you left, or that's what they tell me. A family of 5. Cute. Loving. Young. They hired me as protection and a guide. More than that, I think they was just wanting company on the trip. Seems the father had a lucrative offer in Merkwell. Lucrative enough that the whole family was pulling stake and making for the new homestead. In fact, the father was so overjoyed and flush with cash, apparently, he had a family portrait done, bragged about it to everyone who would listen. Remember that. It was never told where they came from, but I later learned they had been traveling for weeks with no real issue. More's the pity. My name is Samuel Jacobs. Maroon is my friend. Bessie isn't. Not anymore. 2 days away from Vesper was when we came across the Heckler pack. Vicious things. Smart, too. They know how to hit where you're weakest. They don't use us for food. It's the supplies they're after. They like to hoard anything shiny, and woe betide any who get in their way. They went after the children first. I was able to scare them back with a few well-placed shots. Once I got to them, I grabbed the 2 youngest and legged it with the oldest right behind me. The father was blasting away best he could, and the mother, no stranger to the dangers here in the waste, started gathering food from the cart, intending to leave the rest of the pack as bait for us to run away. Smart woman. My name is Samuel Jacobs. My aim is sharp and my hands are quick. Maroon owes me a new pair of pants. Gathering everyone up, we made our way quick up a hill, away from the hecklers. Seems Mama's gambit had worked. It was a while we were catching our breath that the dad lost his damn mind. See, he left something behind he apparently couldn't live without. The damn portrait. At first, it seemed his wife had talked some sense into his forehead. But later, as we made camp and I woke from my watch, and the idiot was nowhere to be found. Tracking him was easy. His trail led straight back to the family cart. At first glance, it looked like the hecklers had taken what they wanted and left. Dad was down there digging through what remained. When he found the portrait, untouched, he agreed to get the hell out of there and return back to his family. We were 5 minutes away from camp when I smelled the blood. Pulling out my weapons, I rushed back, muttering curses under my breath the entire way. My name is Samuel Jacobs. I hate this damn world. I hate the angels. I hate God, and I damn sure hate whatever the hell it was that we did to create the monsters. The two youngest were lucky. They both died in their sleep, unaware of what it was that killed them. The oldest child, well, I don't know why, but he was awake with his ma when it happened. A few cultists had happened upon our camp, and like the fuckwads they are, decided the woman was a good sacrifice to whatever monster they worshipped. You never know with them. One group could be relatively fine. Just don't name a certain angel to them and you're golden. Others claim they worship a deity, but I can tell they just get off on the blood. When we arrived, she was already dead, and they were just desecrating the corpse. The first thing I remember was digging the graves. A man standing next to me, weeping, clutching a portrait of what I assume was his family. Looking round, I noticed the blood on my hands. It wasn't mine. It took some time and a few smacks before the man told me who he was and where we were. It's when your words came back to me, Maroon. It wasn't a mirror, but that man's grief-stricken face might as well have been. I know who I am. I'm Samuel Jacobs. I know where I'm going. Under town. I didn't forget myself, but if I forget everything else, does it matter? My name is Samuel Jacobs. My name is Samuel Jacobs. My name is Samuel Jacobs. And it might not be enough.